Hey Chicago, ever wonder what it was like to do an indoor triathlon? Well, let's listen to some of the athletes that just did theirs this past weekend and find out.
All right, we have two of our competitors here for the TRI312 indoor tri.
I'm Sam. This is my wife Mallory. It is our first indoor tri this season. Got a half Ironman, a full Ironman coming up this season. Mallory convinced me to do this indoor tri. I was reluctant. I didn't want to do it. I hate the treadmill.
Yeah, very excited.
So, any specific goals you guys have for today?
Feeling like getting back into race form and kind of just going through all three events. We haven't really done full 10-minute nonstop speed, so it's a good benchmark to kind of have on the ticket.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I learned how to swim this year, so
Congratulations.
Yeah. And so what I'm looking forward to swimming, just to see if I can actually do it.
Yeah, I think for today, probably swimming.
Dan, thank you for joining us. And is this your first indoor tri?
First indoor tri and only second ever try.
What are you looking forward to the most today?
Just trying to get a good gauge at where my fitness is at. I've done a lot of training on my own this off season with the help of Brian designing workouts for me. And I feel like this is a good opportunity to see how I stack up against some healthy competition and get a sense of how hard I can push myself and still feel comfortable and happy. And that's what I'm looking forward to.
Awesome. My name is Tabitha. I've been racing for almost 8 years now. This is my 10th or 15th round there indoor tri.
Cool.
I've done 3 half Ironmans, 5 marathons. So I just like racing, and this is a good opportunity for my baseline of how I start the season. So I do it once a month to see how my body's feeling, how my training is doing over the winter. So then I'm here to see where I'm at.
Any other advice that you may have for first timers that might be doing an indoor tri for the first time?
Have fun. I'm so excited right now. The adrenaline is pumping through my body. It's an opportunity for you to step into the pool or wherever you're at and just let your body do your thing. Or trust your training for
Awesome.
sure.
My name is Rich Asmus. This is not my first indoor tri. I've been doing it for a couple of years. So I like to get in the pool, which I don't do a lot of otherwise, and get ready for the outdoor season.
How are you feeling about your swim this morning?
Good. Swim's my weakest leg, but I'll get through it.
All right, you're going to do great. Have a lot of fun, and we'll see you on the back end today.
Thanks.
We have Dan here that's helping us out with the bike portion of the ride. So, Dan, tell us a little bit about what's happening here today.
This is the bike portion of the indoor tri. The bikers, when they come here, they have about 20 minutes on the bike. We're basically taking their mile split, and we also take their final time at the end, or the final distance at the end of the 20 minutes. After this, they're going to have a brief transition, and then over to their final portion for the run. This wave just started. They got a full 20 minutes, so it's looking great.
All right, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for volunteering, and let's get them back on the bike.
So my name is Sarah, and I have been helping out with the spin, getting waters, Gatorades, making sure that our members have towels and that they're all set. What I say is just let's make sure that your bike saddle is aligned with the height of your hips so that you are actually spinning in a correct form, and everything else will flow from there. It's great. I've been telling them, if you're going to puke green, do it on the spin machine.
Woo-hoo! All right.
My name is Guy Petrozelli. This will be my third of this series, but going back a long time ago, I've done several.
All right, great.
20, 30 of them.
All right. How long have you been in the sport?
Over 30 years.
For today, any hopes, expectations, any goals?
Yeah, I mean, I'd really like to at least match what I ran the last time. My last indoor here, I had a pretty solid run.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit further on the bike.
Okay.
And a little bit further in the water.
All
so,
right.
and, have a really solid performance. I'd like to have a complete performance.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Any words of advice?
Start small. I know a lot of people like to go big out the gate. Try a sprint, try an indoor. These are really user-friendly. I think it's probably the easiest barrier to entry for a triathlon. They're a lot of fun. And talk to a coach. I think getting a coach is probably the best investment you're going to make. All right? Not wheels, not all that other stuff. Get a coach.
Guy, thank you so much for being here. Have a great race today.
Thank you so much,
we'll catch you on the flip side.
All right.
Tabitha, how are things going? How'd the bike go?
Well, it was great, actually. It felt good. Had some adversities about my shoes, but then I was able to flow in and it got a good song, just beast mode in, and I felt good.
All right.
So now I'm ready for the run. Feel good about it.
All right, let's crush it. Let's finish strong.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Second to last wave.
1 minute.
1 minute left. before medal time. How are we feeling today? How'd it go?
Really good. I paced myself the entire run. I didn't go against anyone else but myself, so that's what I really wanted to do. I did better than I expected in the entire race. So,
Excellent.
I feel good. Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Way to go.
My
Check
first
out the
indoor.
first indoor medal. Nice.
Hey.
I thought the swim went well. Thanks to your coaching, actually. I was holding my form really well. The bike was tough. Off the bike for me, like I was cramping the first probably 4 laps. So it took a bit to shake it out, but once I got my stride, it came back a little.
I died. I swam 10 minutes, which I was happy about. Bike felt good. The run felt awesome.
You killed the bike.
Oh, thanks.
Your bike was like,
Yeah, I think I went too hard. I felt like I was going to puke on the run. Like I did like a few laps with you.
Yeah.
No more.
So, any learning experiences from today about where you're going to take into your next races?
Yeah, please the bike.
Race the bike. Yeah, that's good. That's a really huge one. So just guys remember, especially even in a sprint race, pace yourself on the bike. Remember, you still have a whole run left to do. Okay. Any other pieces of advice after doing your full indoor try?
glad it's over. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Okay, Frederica Holloway. The race was great. This is a great, get back into my flow. So great race.
Any key words of advice?
Well, I'd highly recommend indoor tries and TRI312. This was the first year I've done this series. Pretty great because actually there's 2 gyms that you guys work with.
Yep.
The format's wonderful. I personally love a track run. I'm not a big treadmill runner. So this was actually a great facility. Thanks again, the people, the energy, the support, got some great nutrition, and the great medals.
Dan, congratulations, man. You finished?
Thanks.
How'd
Yeah.
it go today?
It went great. Yeah, this was such a fun experience. Such a supportive atmosphere. Great to have Brian, my coach here, cheer me on. Yeah, I felt pretty happy with how I performed. Had still a good amount of energy left for the run portion, which I really was wanting, so happy with that. Yeah, it was an awesome experience. I'm just amazed how many people have been sort of in this sport for as long as they have been. I met a couple people who have been doing this for like upwards of 15, 20 years. It's just really inspiring that people have stuck with it for as long as they have. It's cool that people have like really carved a lifestyle out of this.
So anybody that's been interested or not sure about what an indoor try is, any words of advice or any sort of like parting thoughts about your experience that you would like for them to know?
There really shouldn't be many barriers to entry to just get involved with something like this. So I don't think people should have too much trepidation about whether they're ready for something like this. It's just a question of how hard they want to push themselves, and it's a good way to sort of gauge where they're at.
No, I think that's absolutely great advice. Crushed on the swim, very smooth, efficient swim stroke out there for that 10 minutes. You had a great race. Overall, would you say you did what you wanted to today?
Yeah, absolutely. I emptied my tank by the end, but still have enough to hold a conversation afterwards. So, yeah, I'm really happy with how I did, and really grateful for Brian for supporting me along the way.
Thanks, man.
Designing great workouts, really kind of introducing me to this sport in a supportive way. So check out Brian at BMC Performance.
Congratulations, great job today, and we'll see you at the next race.